You ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Like you wake up, do what needs to be done, go to bed, and then repeat the same thing the next day? Yeah, I was feeling the same until I made some small changes. Here's the thing, small habits can completely change your life. And I'm not talking about some wake up at 4 a.m. and go run 10 miles type of thing, which granted, I wake up at 4:30 to go to the gym at 5, but that's neither here nor there. That works for my lifestyle. What I mean is real practical habits that fit into whatever your life is looking like right now. Whether you're a single parent juggling your kids in multiple activities, a couple trying to build a future together, someone grinding in their career, or retired trying to find their purpose. The habits I'm going to share are going to make you feel more in control, more energized, and make you feel more like you. No fluff, no unrealistic advice, just real habits that work. So, let's get into it. Mornings are where it all begins. And no, you don't have to have the perfect morning routine, but how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now, I know some of y'all are not morning people, so I will definitely not tell you to wake up at the crack of dawn, but hear me out a little bit, okay? If you have kids, try to wake up maybe 10 minutes before they do so you can have some time to yourself. Gives you a little breathing room to wake up on your terms and not feel so rushed. Even if you just sit there, enjoy the silence, drinking your coffee, tea, doing whatever you want. But you have that time to yourself to get yourself prepared for hopefully not the chaos, but you know what I mean. Now, if you're in a relationship, try waking up together without grabbing your phones right away. It sounds small, but that intentional moment with your partner in the beginning of the day can make a whole difference. And you never know, you might get lucky. Okay. Now, if you're one of those that have free time in the morning, don't waste it by getting on your phone and scrolling social media. Do one thing that's actually intentional and it fills you up. So you can journal, you can meditate, stretch. Just don't go directly on social media because it just, I don't know, sometimes it just fills up with like negative things or who's drama this, who's drama that. You don't want to start your day with that unless you follow funny pages, but still. Don't go on social media right away. Just sit with yourself. Now, for you to not grab your phone right when you wake up, here's a super simple tip. Put your phone in the drawer or put it where am I putting it? Coño. In the dresser. I couldn't think of that freaking word. Oh my God. My brain is rebooting. You could put it in the dresser or you can put it across the room. Now, if you want to take it a step further, put it in another room. So you start the day with you and not with the internet. Most people think that making big changes require big efforts. But to be completely honest, the small ones that you do consistently are the ones that stick. Here's one. Your body has been dehydrated all night, so drink water before anything else, before your coffee or before reading any of your emails. I actually chug some water before I brush my teeth because I don't like the minty taste. Don't judge me, judge your mammy. Next tip. Move your body, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Stretching, walking, dancing in the kitchen, it all definitely counts. Check in with yourself, even if it's while you're brushing your teeth. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? Doing this builds self-awareness of how you feel and will make you move with intention to be great. This is one that I actually really love. Do one act of self-care. It does not have to be fancy at all. You don't have to go to the spa every day. But a quiet moment or a skincare routine or listening to your favorite song on repeat over and over without any distractions, that just uplifts your mood. And if you're a busy parent like me, I know you're asking me, Vane, when am I going to do all this? Trust me, I get it. But like I just mentioned, self-care does not have to be an hour-long thing. It can literally be just sitting in the car 5 minutes before you go pick up the kids and just sitting in silence. I do that from time to time and it actually feels really good. Let's be real. Life is a lot between work, responsibilities, family, etc. Sometimes it feels like there's never enough time. So here's how I've learned how to manage all that without losing my mind. The 2-minute rule. If something takes me less than 2 minutes to do, I just do it right away. So for example, washing the quick dish. If I have a small amount of laundry to put away, I do that as quick as I can too, because we all know that sometimes we just leave it on the bed. Or I am actually getting a little better at this, trying to respond to a quick text. I'm not perfect. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm trying. But again, if it's less than 2 minutes, then I'm doing it. Even if your life is chaotic, set aside blocks of time to do certain things. So for example, with me, with content, I'll block out maybe like 2 hours of my day. And once that 2 hours strikes, I stop and I go do something else. Now, if I finish what I have done and I want to continue doing some content stuff, then I'll come back to it. But that's just extra. Now, if you're like me, you definitely have a to-do list. So instead of overwhelming yourself with that to-do list, put on there 3 things that you want to take priority for the day. And if you're done with those 3 things, you're winning. And again, if you want to add more, you can. But that is a plus. Just make sure you get those 3 things that you really want to get done first. Now, for parents with multiple kids, Sunday nights are usually the best time to plan the rest of the week out. Go over the schedule. If they have any projects or any homework that's due or their game schedule, put that on your calendar. Also, I'm not saying to meal prep. If you meal prep, you are definitely a step ahead. But if you have an idea of what you want to cook for the week, that will definitely help you as well. It really saves so much stress during the week. For people with a very flexible schedule, structure your free time. Honestly, a lack of routine can make you feel even more drained. So plan little things to look forward to. All right, we got the during the day stuff out the way. Now let's talk about winding down, because how you end your day is just as important as how you start it. I know it sounds a little weird, but just as you set an alarm to wake up, set one for bedtime. Or maybe like an hour or 30 minutes before your bedtime to be like, all right, let's start winding down. The blue light on your phone equals trash sleep. So instead of scrolling on that, try journaling or meditating or even just listening to calm music. That will definitely help you sleep way better. You can create a nighttime ritual, whether it's a skincare routine, stretching, or making yourself a cup of tea. This will trigger your mind and give it signals like, okay, it's time to relax. Now, this one I've been really enjoying because it's a family wind down. So what I do maybe 45 minutes before bedtime, we all grab a book and we sit in my son's room and we read together. That gives us a bonding experience and it helps the kids wind down as well. Better sleep equals better mood, better energy, and way less stress. At the end of the day, it's not only about what you do, it's about how you think too. Instead of saying, I wish I was healthier, I wish I had a banging body, say, I am healthier and I do got a banging body. Then you need to start making choices that align with that. Also, the people you talk to the most impact your mindset. So you definitely need to surround yourself with good energy. You need to remember life is happening right now. Even small steps towards your goals matter. So please stop waiting for the perfect time. Just start. If you stay consistent, you will definitely get there sooner rather than later. Now, the biggest one is give yourself grace. We are humans. We're not robots. Some days, life will be lifing and it'll be a little messy. And we might be in a Mercury retrograde. But that is life. What matters is that you are showing up. So please don't forget that you got this. We got this. Because I'm definitely not keeping myself out of it. We got this. All right, that's it. If you've made it this far, please drop a give yourself grace in the comments section. I would love to know which habit you're going to be adding to your routine first. And if this video helped you, send it to someone else that may need to hear it, because sharing is caring and we all need to be better humans for this world that we're in. That is all for today. Take care of yourselves and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves.